city is an open grave.
What have they done to my city? A curse upon them all!
We'll be lucky if we find any survivors.
this way. You're a human. What are you doing here? And how... But it's the prince. Look out! Up there! You there! Help!
Shh! We're looking for the...
He's... Get us out of...
There are too many We'll come back later to free.
Is that it?
Go on. Hurry up and get to... Once you're outside...
All right, but what...
We can't go with you guys. To start with, don't bunch up. And above all, the living dead aren't particularly...
Thank you, mercenary.
I've got one left. If you start
Thanks again.
thing?
I don't know, but it doesn't look right.
Son? My boy? Can it be you?
Oh, fuck.
By all the gods. Father? It cannot be!
Do not look upon me. I am so sorry. Do not stay here. Take the crown and leave this.
Oh, Father. But what have they done to you?
I surrendered. Lord Blackfrost told me that he was slain. That Marshal Winter's army had left no survivors at Bastion. I had not the and so he changed us. Remade us, the other nobles and I, and all those who had taken refuge in the palace. He wanted me to witness our end, so that I would live without defeat. But you are alive. You live. Your mother and I are so relieved.
Mother? But how can I release you from this curse?
My son, if you only knew how sorry we are. You cannot save us. We are condemned to this abomination. The others, the Queen, the Count, all of these people. I feel their suffering. Hear their screams within me. Put an end to it, I beg you. Free us that our souls...
Sire, I can take care of this, if you want me to.
For pity, my boy. Whatever you decide.
He could see that you were alive, and you put an end to his suffering. In every way, I think you did what was best.
I know. And I shall have the crown, and all that it represents. But I shall never wear it with dignity until I have reconquered my kingdom and slain this Ice Lord.
We have to get back to the camp before the Deadwalkers come for us. The death of one of the Liches is bound to have gotten their attention.
I will come soon. I must first perform a ritual to free my father's soul from this unholy...
I'll wait outside. We can't afford to wait for Arundel. Not in his condition. The Deadwalkers will be scouring the city to find who killed their Lich. We gotta get back to the camp fast.
We waste our time here. The fate of these people is sealed. The sole act that can defeat the necromancers is to take back the stolen energy of the World Heart.
I decide what has to be done, with or without your agreement.
The going's a bit steep, so be careful where you... Mercenary! The Sentinels in the other group were killed by Deadwalkers, and there's a group of undead on the road, stopping anyone from getting through.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. There are many Deadwalkers out there.
Hey, Buffalo. I see nobody's managed to kill you yet.
Not before I've seen you blown up by one of your toys.
Have you had time to talk to the human soldiers?
Yes, but they didn't say much. I don't think they trust us. They were just as stupid as we were. They thought they were going to join up with a great army to be...
Do you think they'll stay?
I don't think they're in any mood to fight. Once...
I'm going.
I wish I could go out on a...
Mercenary, it is well that you are returned. A creature that seemed like a dead thing came. It claimed you had sent it.
Yeah, he's a potential ally. Don't worry about it.
I fear I attacked him, and arrested him. He tried to talk to me, but I felt safer with it under guard.
Where is he now?
He is with the Red Scribes.
Perfect.
They attacked the wrong person. How dare they condemn our king? It's time for us to repay the Deadwalkers in kind. I want to see them destroyed, so not a single one of those dead ever dares. We're going to launch a massive assault to take back our city. It is time to turn the tide of this war. Vulcan, we will need you, and your extraordinary abilities. We have to send a small group to open the city gates. I'm counting on you. I know that you can be stealthy and incredibly effective. This is our best chance. Black Frost doesn't seem to be here anymore, and most of his forces went with him. But before we launch the assault, we need to strengthen our army. I've been told there are prisoners in the city. If we free those soldiers, we can add them to our ranks. We're also going to need to get our equipment in as good shape as possible. We're fortunate that our smith has survived. Let us hope he'll be able to provide us with everything we need. But it's better to make sure.
Vulcan, I need your help.
What, sorting books? Observing swamp critters? You don't think I have better stuff to do right now?
That's not fair. I'm not stupid. I understand that what is most important now is the fight.
The Freeborn Blades will do just fine. Don't you worry about that.
Not them, the other human soldiers.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure we can count on them. They've already lost the war. They're only staying here because the elves are protecting them. And they've got no fight left in them. They have to believe they can win. They have to fight alongside the elves and the free... I've tried talking with them, but they treat me like a child. Maybe they would listen if you would talk to them.
Me? Most regular soldiers don't have time for mercenaries.
They just need to get their spirit back, boost their morale. I'm sure you could find some words to help them.
Vulcan, come here. I need to talk to you about something. While you were in the city, the Deadwalkers apparently began stirring. Several scouts have disappeared without a trace. They can't just have been ambushed by Chan. I'm afraid we have a traitor among us. Though if that's the case, I don't understand why we haven't been attacked by the Deadwalkers. What's really troubling is that these disappearances pretty much correspond to your arrival here. Which means that you're... Even if it's just as possible that it's one of the Red Scribes, or even one...
And why can't it be one of your people?
Why would he do that? And above all, why would he wait until now to betray us?
With your army decimated, and hearing that the king's dead, the soldier might really decide that the war's lost. Day after day, hoping for a miracle. That gives way to the darkest of miseries. And in the end, he's had it. And what?
Maybe. Regardless, we have to find the spy and silence him. You have demonstrated your effectiveness and discretion.
Of course. I'll look into it. I'll make it quick. We're going to storm the city. With you, we might have a chance.
Knock it off, okay? Chance or not, I got no reason to risk my hide or my men's for that bunch of lazy bastards who, until now, have let us die without... Show us you're worth more than they are, and we'll see. Maybe.
You've got till the count of 10 to change your mind, soldier. After that, I'll be here with my company and you'll be treated as deserters.
Oh, stop. You're scaring me. We're the infantry group of the Night Watch, buddy. You really think you're gonna scare us with your threats?
The Freeborn Blades.
The Freeborn Blades? Shit. Are all the mercenaries who've shown up Freeborn Blades? It kinda changes the deal, huh? Hey, guys! We're not really gonna be more gutless than the elves, are... Alright, listen. We'll fight with you. We'll show those elves what real soldiers are like.
Vulcan, I have to talk to you about... I saw you getting friendly with her. She is not what she pretends to be.
I know she's not playing straight with us. She's got her little secrets.
You don't understand. It's a lot more serious than little secrets. I found some very... 200 or 300 years ago, there were other groups of sages and magicians.
So you think that they were the ancestors of the Ice Lords or something?
I'm getting to that. The White Lords lived in the north of Vers, but in reality, they somehow transformed themselves. It was the portrait of that witch.
Look, I understand why you're angry with her, but you're taking it too far.
Maybe I am overreacting, but you don't seem capable of reacting at all. She's been lying to you ever since you dragged her out of that cage. And one day...
We'll see. I need your help. Come with me.
If you want.
The Deadwalker Sentinels are no longer a problem, for now.
It's a start, but the main door is still...
Until the guard changes, or until they realize they haven't heard from them for a while and stronger patrols come down on us like a ton of bricks.
The die is cast. We have to go fast, and if there is a way in, you can bet the Deadwalkers have secured it. Those abominations are...
Not necessarily. They're pretty careless when they don't have a general behind them telling them what to do. Victory will have softened them up a bit. As long as nobody...
Let's hope so. And while we're on this subject, there's something else you can do for me.
Ask away.
The Deadwalkers still control the main road. One of the towers you took is near one of their barricades. When the undead notice they've lost contact with their sentinels, that tower will be the first on their list of places to visit. The soldiers I posted there will do their duty to the end. But if we...
Save your spit. The barricade's no longer a problem.
Really? Excellent. Now we can keep watch everywhere on this...
I'll be going now. An undead? In our camp? Aren't you afraid it'll communicate with its masters? Sir?
It's a calculated risk. Your friend Edwin told me that she can interrogate those creatures, so we captured one.
You really can do some pretty weird things.
Listen, Vulcan. We're not going to turn down any information. If we can find out how to haul our asses out of the fire, I don't see how it can hurt. Ready to make it talk?
Excellent. Let's start the...
Listen, Maggot Head. You're going to tell us everything you know.
That's not quite how it works. It can't just answer questions like that. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll dig around in its...
In that case, why not dig everything out, so we don't miss anything?
Even for someone as skilled as me, that could take weeks. Its brain, however limited, is like an immense archive that contains both recent...
All right. I want to know if that bastard Black Frost really has left the area.
Let me concentrate. Yes. I see him raising the wave and turning the whole city into ice. This soldier must have been at his feet. Then he gave the order to attack. Apparently he left right after. He appears nowhere else in its memory.
What are those powerful dead you were talking about?
I see a flying creature, like the one in the swamp, and other...
So the army is being commanded by a tormentor now?
No, I don't think so. They make good spies, but...
Nothing that looks like that one that attacked the village.
No, but Black Frost will definitely have left someone in charge. Someone he trusts.
What were the Black Frost's orders?
You have to understand that this creature's ability to comprehend is limited. From what I can see, he asked to be sent living people. The other living people must still be alive and under guard. And of course, that he be informed in the event of trouble.
Does he know we entered the city?
This dead thing doesn't anyway. But that doesn't mean it. I think that he... Oh no! He saw me.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Well, well. Probing the spirits of the dead. You can well imagine that this sort of communication goes. So, that's where my dear rebels are hiding.
I must break the link! Right now!
The knight has come to ask help from his friend. While on reconnaissance, he spotted a convoy which he thinks should be stopped. A group of deadwalkers transporting an object. He thinks they should be attacked, and the object taken from them while there is a broken road will only slow them a little. The knight and his friend must get there as quickly as possible.
Okay then. Let's go for it. I have to go somewhere with Ranval. Wait for me here.
Very well, but be careful, please.
Hey, Buffalo. I see nobody's managed to kill you yet.
Not before I've seen you blown up by one of your toes.
What do you think?
That we have no choice.
For now, we know.
Tell you what.
How's the...
If you were to already there, we can't let...
I reckon that... Have you had...
Yes, they were just...
Do you think they'll...
I don't think...
What do you think?
That we have...
For now.
Tell you what.
I'm going.
Can I help you with something, mercenary?
Have you seen anyone leave the camp?
Apart from you, nobody.
Are you sure?
Certain. Now, if you don't mind.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for all the help.